this youth was angry. They were homeless. They were not able to provide for themselves because they were very young. She continued to show up, even though she didn't want to be here. She said, I don't want to be here, but she continued to come back over and over.
This individual was, orphaned at a young age, and I helped him get housing. But now that he has housing, it's still a struggle to make sure there's food on his table every day.
First night, he came in and he hung out with everybody. He bought a pizza for himself and he offered that to the rest of the house. Well, hi, I'm Maya Graves. I'm the program director here at the Lions House, which is the transitional housing placement program for non-minor dependents. Youth and Family Services of the YMCA is kind of like the social services branch, if you will. And it's really kind of amazing. What we have here is the opportunity to have a continuum of care. So say someone comes to the Noah's Anchorage as a 12-year-old. They get used to that program. They can stay there until they're 18. If they're in foster care or we're in probation, they're able to come to our program. So they can be here for 3 years. And then once they leave this program, they can still use the Tay Navigation Center until they're 24. So it's a really nice continuum of care. At the Lions House, what we do here is we help people that are between 18 and 21 that have exited the foster care system, and they get to go into something called extended foster care. So we get these 3 years to help them really move into independence. So here at the Lions House, it's dorm-style living for up to 9 youth. So we have 6 that can live here in the main house, plus we have 2 resident assistants that are here on site that live here. We also have a back house, what they call the garden house, where we can have 3 youth back there. So a total of 9 youth that we can serve. And this isn't like an institutional house. This is a gorgeous house.
My name's Vanessa. I'm the program director here at Noah's Anchorage. We are part of the Youth and Family Services branch. We are currently in room 3, one of the 4 rooms at Noah's that we use for residential services. Noah's Anchorage is a youth shelter. We provide crisis support as well as homeless prevention, so we can provide residential services to drop-in services. They look different. Where residential, youth can stay here for 3 to 21 days, and drop-ins can happen 24/7. A youth just needs a need to be met, and they can receive a meal, laundry services, a safe place to hang out, or even clinical services. So Noah's is a 2-story house with 4 bedrooms for residential purposes. And then we have a counseling room so that youth can meet with our clinical services. We also have a kitchen, living room. If you're needing crisis support, if you're needing a place to stay, or you just need somebody to talk to or hang out, come to Noah's. We'll show up. It's a knock at the door and you're welcomed in, and we just meet you where you're at.
My name is Jace Wright. I am a case manager, and we're here at the Haley Street Navigation Center. As a case manager, when anyone comes in the door, I'll greet them. I want to make sure that they feel welcome. I want to make sure that they know that this is a safe place for them to be. I'll assess their needs. I'll figure out what they're looking for, and I'll make a plan with them to get it. I've really seen how much people's circumstances have changed by being willing to come here and put in consistent work. I think it's amazing how much I've seen things change.
My name's Alicia. I was in a group home and a lot of things were just going bad there, so I decided to leave and I went AWOL. It was scary and lonely, and it felt really degrading. Like I didn't have something that everyone else had. I didn't have a home I could go to. I didn't have a place I can call home. It felt very discouraging. Like I wasn't like others, or wasn't necessarily like deserving of what other people had. I found out I got to be here. I thought, okay, this will give me a new chapter and a new setting. And I'm really happy I came. This house is very welcoming. Like, the people here, they want to get to know you. They want to help you, and they really see you for the person that you are. I feel like I have a new sense of maturity and a new sense of wings that I didn't have before. I really like the YMCA. I think they're cool.